Hello and welcome back. We come here for another bout of Dreamfall: The Longest Journey. Last we left off, let's see, we were in Mercuria, in Arcadia, and Zoe was of course very confused about where she was and how she got there. We ended up in some cave, which led to the basement of the I can't remember the name of the tavern, but the tavern from the first game with that lovely innkeep. And then we helped her out a bit. Well, we helped the theoretically blind Bob outside, but and which helped the innkeep a little bit because the innkeep was waiting for their next order of some Mrs. Mulligan's spices, and blind or theoretically blind Bob wanted some mulled wine that had some of Mrs. Mulligan's spices in it. So we had to go and get the spices from her from the spice merchant that supplies her tavern. And in order to do that, we had to go to the merchant, which then we found out that he sent the delivery out earlier that day, but the delivery person got stuck in traffic. So we went to go and get the delivery from the deliverer to then take it to the merchant, to then take it to the innkeep, to then make the mulled wine, to then give to theoretically blind Bob, who then told us to go find this other lady, this minstrel, and in order to find the minstrel, we had to talk to some other lady who's a little cuckoo, and we helped her out by getting her pet back, and then she told us where the minstrel was, which then we talked to the minstrel, and then they told us a little bit about the world. And then this guy Bryn is all like, "Hey, I heard you asking about or I heard you mention April Ryan earlier. Come with me, I'll take you to her." And then his friend knocked us out and took us to their secret hideout, where we met April Ryan. And we talked with April Ryan a little bit. She was all like, "Nah, I'm not dealing with your troubles in Stark. I ain't about that Stark life no more. And I'll help you get back to your world, okay?" And everybody was under the impression that we were a shifter because, shifters travel between the two worlds. But we weren't. Nope. We got there by some other means, some plant thing that somebody drugged us with. And so instead of opening a shift, when they helped us to get back, all it really did was make us disappear into thin air, like we were never really there. So they were all confused. Now, of course, Zoe doesn't even know that she's not a shifter, because last thing she remembers, they were all like, "You're a shifter, we'll help you get back." And then she got back. So, once we got back, Zoe decided that she would head home for a bit, but then she got a call from her friend, the techie back in Casablanca, who told her that she needs to go to Wadi City in Japan for the next lead. So that's where we went. We went to Wadi City, to the Wadi Corp headquarters, and now we're sneaking in. with the help of one of its employees who was an informant for our friend Reza, who we're still trying to find. And that's where we left off. So, load chapter 5. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. And there's these little robots here that patrol the halls. But they're not very good at looking around every corner, so... What? What? He walked past me, though! Why'd he turn around? That's ridiculous. Is it because I wasn't sneak walking? Is that it? Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, sneaking, sneak walking. How's that? Yeah, I can't open that. Alright, Zoe. Let's continue down the hall then. I know our friend gave us... Well, the employee guy. What? Zoe? Other wall, please. Anyways, the employee guy gave us some instructions, but I have kind of forgotten most of them. Because it's been a week. But I think there was something about some kind of control panel.
This looks like the security office. Damien told me not to go in there until I'm ready. The security's pretty heavy.
Hang on, where's the... Okay, so we don't need to hide there, because this bot over here.
It's a data key scanner.
Don't think we can do anything with that. Hopefully that bot will just walk right by. Yeah, we good. Don't think we have any data keys. We got a worm. That's it. Ah, there's the panel.
Something in that wall.
Yeah.
There's a sliding panel here.
Sliding panel, let's use it.
It's open. I can access the closed circuit system now. It's
Nice.
open. I can access the closed circuit system now.
Oh, wait, do I need to use the worm? Nope. Mobile?
I'll just upload Damien's software into the closed circuit system.
Boop, boop, boop.
There. That should allow him to shut off the power to the office doors.
Yeah. Wow.
As soon as you upload the patch, I'll be able to shut off the power to the doors. After that, you should be able to get into the offices. Unfortunately, the door to the core room itself will still be locked. It operates on its own secure grid, and the only way to get into the core is to use an authorized access key.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later. Now, you need to scan the bioworm I gave you, and before you can do that, you'll need to place it in a special capsule. You'll find those capsules in the laboratory just down the hall from the panel.
Laboratory just down the hall. Gotcha. Is that here? Yep. Ooh. Ha. Now, what is that? I guess that's the core? Main core thingamywhat? Which seems to be some kind of giant plant thing.
I can't access this. Even Liv's software.
Take this
After
capsule.
inserting the worm into the capsule, you'll need to scan it. You'll also need to scan yourself. The scanners, with my remote assistance, will upload both yours and the worm's DNA into the Dream Core's guardware. This will allow you access through the airlock. Both scanners are located in the med lab.
The med lab. That's the next place we gotta go. I use those two together. Encapsulated worm. Good, good, good. To the med lab. To the med lab. Is this the med lab? I feel like it's the med lab. Yeah. Alright. Encapsulated worm. Pew!
DNA and cellular composition of biological entity analyzed and cleared for entry and insertion into core.
That's what we need. And me.
DNA and cellular composition analyzed.
After you've scanned both the worm and yourself, you need to locate a key to the core room. The security officer in shift won't be in his office. I'll make sure of that. But Rio told me they always keep a spare key around. That's in blatant violation of security procedures, but it makes our job a lot easier. You need to search the security offices to find it.
Hear the clicking of feet. Yep, there he is. Coming around the corner. When he comes. He'll be coming around the corner when he comes. Then he'll leave right down the hallway in the opposite direction of where I probably will need to go. Ah, there's the... This is where we started. The staircase and the elevator. Is this the place? No, this is where these spots
This console is locked, and the protection is probably airtight. Without Liv around,
Probably.
I wouldn't risk trying to access it.
This has gotta be the security office, right? Shield and swords.
The security in this office is pretty heavy. I'll need to do exactly what Damien told me to do.
The
what's
security
that?
office has an isolated grid that isn't connected to the building systems. If it's on, I'm afraid you're going to have to disengage that too. It can be switched off from the inside by one of the security spiders. Check the cybernetics office. There should be an extra spider in there. Use the software I uploaded to your mobile to control it remotely. Inside the security office there'll be a dock where the spider can access the local grid. The spider you'll be controlling won't have the right security clearance, however, so you'll need to find a way to upgrade its clearance. If you fry one of the patrolling spiders and download its clearance, you should be able to dock with the security office grid.
Gotcha. Also, there's somebody in there. There's somebody at the core. Hope that won't be a problem. Good to know we move faster than those spiders.
Damien said that I can control a spider remotely with the software he put on my mobile.
Yeah. Let's try it. Boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Weep, boop, boo. Weep, boop, boo. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta wait for another security robot to patrol on by. Hopefully, near the security office. Hey! Whoop. Download. Beep, beep. Hello. Meow.
More spiders. If I never see another one of those, it'll be too soon.
Uh-huh. There's somebody in there.
Who would be stupid enough to leave a data key in a jacket pocket? Yes. Idiots.
When you've found a spare key in the security office, use it to enter the core room. We need to get the worm into the dream core. Once that's done, I can start pulling information from the core to my console. To get to the core, you must pass through the airlock and a decontamination process. And don't worry, it's perfectly harmless. From this point on, you'll need to be vigilant. There's a team on duty in the core room, most likely 2 or 3 scientists. They'll be preoccupied, however, so you should be able to sneak past them. If they spot you, they'll trigger the alarm, and you'll be fried, literally. Go to the lower platform. That's where you'll find the injection tube. Insert the capsule with the worm into the tube, push the button, and the worm will do the rest. After that, all you need to do is stay low and get out as fast as you can. I'll cut the alarm to the fire exit at the agreed time, so be there. If anything should go wrong, you'll need to find another way out on your own.
Great. I feel like something's gonna go wrong. For now, we just need to... Okay, Zoe, this is not what I... Come on. Use the data key.
I hope this key is active.
As the door slowly opens. Decontamination. Done. Oh, okay, they're moving. And there's the staircase. And there are more scientists. That's where I need to go. Smile. Where are you going? Are you doing the whole circle? Are you gonna go further that way, or are you gonna come back this way? I feel like you need to go farther before I can go down these stairs. Yeah, there you go. Ah!
Hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing coming up the stairs? Bruh! Why are you walking up the stairs, bro? Fine. Yes, Zoe. You're wasting time. We gotta go.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? He moved way faster this time. What changed? I don't get it. How did he get to the stairs so quickly? Last time it took him forever. Maybe they work based on where I'm at?
Just go around in circles.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It looks like a living, breathing creature. And in a way, it is.
Yeah? Alright, buddy, where are you going? Uh-oh.
Come on, girl, talk to me.
Uh-oh.
Who's inside you?
Alright. Can't be a third person, right?
There's something in that wall.
Yeah. Looks like the thing that I need to put this tube into. Boop. Here. In goes the web. Whoop, 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 whoop.
She's getting agitated. We need to calm her down.
The core's definitely reacting to external stimuli. But what? This doesn't look like the normal spikes. And there's absolutely no activity on DreamNet. What's eating her?
Good question. Whatever it is, it's serious. I've never seen her like this.
Uh-oh. Guess who decided to pay us a little visit?
Gilmore.
None other. She's probably here for another status report. Why can't she just be happy with the daily briefings from the chief?
Don't say anything stupid, okay? I don't fancy getting fired just because you shoot your mouth off to her. She is the boss.
And what idiot gave her that job? She has
She is the
absolutely
boss.
no qualifications.
Shh.
Shh. She is the boss.
Miss Gilmore. What an unexpected honor. May we help you with anything?
I thought I'd come down here to check on the progress myself. Why are there only 2 of you here?
It's Sunday evening. The team can't work 24 hours a day. They'll start making mistakes and...
We're on shifts, Miss Gilmore. Dr. Lee and I have the core until tomorrow morning.
Shifts. We're 4 months away from launch, everything's gone to hell, and your team's working shifts. People can take the day off when this crisis has been resolved. If Altera doesn't launch as planned, you'll all be fired.
I don't think you...
I couldn't care less what you think. That's not what I pay you for. I pay you
What?
to find out who's fucking with my project.
We're working on that. But it's been a difficult day. There've been spikes, and the leakage is getting worse.
Meaning what?
There have been fresh outbreaks of static interference across the wire, coinciding with violent fluxes in Angana.
What sort of fluxes?
Both physical spasms, like nervous twitches, and bursts of pure energy, and data. Hugely complex bursts of data. It doesn't make sense, but Angana appears to be... how shall I put this? Expanding, okay? There's more data inside it than it can physically store.
How's that even possible?
It really isn't. That's also why it's overloading, creating spikes that travel at the speed of light into the wire. If it keeps expanding...
We might theoretically be able to shut it down. But we don't know what consequences that might have, both to the project and to the wire.
It could be catastrophical. Everything connected to the wire, and I mean everything, could conceivably be affected.
It's not an option. Disregarding the possible effects to the wire, if there's any chance the project's timeline will be thrown off, it's unacceptable. You'll have to identify the problem and isolate the intrusion into the system. Now, I want a detailed breakdown of what your team's doing and when I can expect to see concrete results. Can we stabilize the Dream Core?
For shorter
Bro.
periods of time, which gives us a window to test DreamNet. Angana has responded positively to direct infusions of Morpheus.
All right, walk me through the process.
Oh boy. Some bigwig who doesn't know nothing about nothing. Oh, hey, April. I see you've decided to check out what I was talking about. Well, what Zoe was talking about. Do you want to take a look at this fancy thing?
This place must be ancient, but that thing looks as good as new. Solid craftsmanship.
Yeah.
What a strange contraption. It reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on it.
Would you look at this place? Hey, April. Got all these crystals.
That's him, the man I've been following.
Oh yeah, the hooded man. That's right. I forgot she was following him and he went into the caves.
I haven't seen any other boats here. I'll need to find some other way to get to the other side.
Yeah. Can't jump across that gap. Perhaps there's something. Whoa. Or. And off he goes. Thankfully, he left the door open now. Grr.
That creature didn't touch the door. It just opened as if by magic. Some magic then. Always with the magic.
Always
One
with
of
the
those
magic.
creatures, sang to the door, and it opened up. Magic. You gotta love it.
Yeah, if only you could sing to the door, April. Whoa. Hi. Oh, there he goes. Running into the cave somewhere over there. He just disappeared into thin air. How ridiculous is that? Apparently April doesn't care about rocks. Can I hide out here and wait for him to come out, or do I have to go back the other way? I think I've got to go back. You coming? Oh, there he is. Sneaky, sneaky. Super sneaky. Get my way up. Aha! You fool! You have let me into your private sanctum. Oh. So probably left, right, middle, looks like?
I think that's an altar.
Uh-huh.
There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something. There must be some combination.
Yeah, what?
It's a panel with 3 stone buttons. Maybe it's a kind of archaic magical keypad.
Yeah, but... Whoa. Ouch. Okay, she's got to see it better. Right, left, middle. Okay. So. Can I specifically?
There must be some combination needed.
Yeah, so. Why don't you let me?
It's a panel with 3.
Uh-huh.
There must be some combination needed to open the door.
I
I'll
know
just
it.
try something. There must be some combination.
Oh my
needed
goodness. April. Yeah, right, left, middle. I could see that.
Combination needed to open the door.
Oh, April. I could see that from way back here just fine. Didn't need the little zoom in. Whatever.
This doesn't look like any of those creatures walking around. It must be a different species.
Hmm. That does. Maybe it does something down here? I think so. Oop. Huh? What is it, April? There do appear to be symbols on the ground and on this pillar.
For some reason, I don't think these symbols were created by the creatures that live here now.
For some reason. What's back here? Dead end. Hmm. Ugh. And those symbols don't match the symbols on the ground, so what do they correspond to? Do they correspond to the pillar? No, the pillar matches the ones on the ground, it seems. Alright, camera. Uh-oh. Stay away from him. Never know what he might do. Is that a bunch of fish? Huh. Or fish. Oh, he saw me. Uh-oh! He called in his big friend! Oh! Oh! He hits hard! Ow! Ow! Noted. Don't get caught. Do not get caught. Bad times. Rubber.
It looks very old and very solid.
Sure does.
If Naane was here, maybe she could decipher this.
Yeah, maybe. If only you brought friends.
If Naane was...
Gonna have to wait for that little troll guy to come back, aren't I? That could take forever.
There he goes. Alright. Gotta move fast. I hope he's the only one in here. What's this? Now where am I? Game's saving. Here's another gate.
There's an empty slot in the center of the gate. Maybe it's for some kind of key.
Huh. Another one of those glowy stones, I bet. Or if there's more of those little troll guys down here. There's another one of these.
I keep thinking I've seen a creature like this before. But where? Could this be the ancestor of a species in Arcadia?
Oh, oh no. I'm just gonna stay hidden. Okay, I'm gonna eat some chips. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't find me. Uh-oh. He found me. Why don't you attack, April? Bah. Blech. Man, that one wasn't fair. He came up behind me out of nowhere while I was looking at a statue.
I keep thinking.
Yep, you keep thinking. Gonna wait for that little troll dude to come by. Hopefully he comes by soon. Yeah, there he is. I switch this to that arrow. What happens then?
That looks a bit scary.
Uh-huh. What's that? Oh. Thought there was something else on the floor there. Looks like there's something blue down there. Oh no, that's just light shining off the rock. Oh!
The gate's solid. Whatever it's protecting, it must be something very valuable.
Wait. Heard him coming. But now we know the combination. Don't notice me. Walk away now. What? Huh? It disappeared. Right, I'm just gonna write this down here. Let's see. We got the hourglass, which goes with the triangle with a fork. Got the sickle that goes with the mail. The lightning bolt, which goes with the arrow. Swipes go with the target reticle. All right. Got those written down. Let's go figure this out. Also, where does this lead? This is where that little guy went. Boop. Someone. Aha! Thank goodness I ducked it. Wait! Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Woo! Thank goodness he's blind. Okay. Got here one of those statues, just gotta figure out which path this is. The sickle. And the sickle corresponds to the mail. Perfect. Okay, he's going down that path. It's good. Triangle with a fork. We can take care of that real quick while we wait for the guy to come back. Because that one goes to the hourglass. Then we wait. Come on, man. There you go. Took you long enough. Alright, claw swipes. Let's go. Claw swipes go to the target reticle. Great. There we go. Oh, good. The fourth one was already set. Let's go see what that's all about. Oh. hear him. Hang on. Yep, that one's correct, huh? How about that? Gonna wait for that little troll guy. Because I do not want to get caught. Not when I've come this far. Alright, seriously, dude, where are you? I don't think he's coming? No? Okay, where'd he go? I think I heard his footsteps. Maybe not. I'm gonna save real quick. Huh. Where did he go? Oh well. It was lost.
It's a sarcophagus. There's something glowing in there, and I can hear a ticking sound.
Let's open it.
There's a glowing object in there. And is that ticking? It sounds like clockwork.
Yeah. Let's take it. Why not rob the dead?
It's not human, and it's definitely not the same creature as the ones walking around. And yet it looks somewhat familiar.
How does it look familiar to you? That's what I wonder. No, April, you... Egg. Little tiny bridge across a chasm, a very deep chasm. Won't even let me look down. Well, hopefully this helps me to get across to where I wanted to go. Being as this is a adventure game, I'm sure it does. It's a rope thing dangling. Maybe it's a stalactite. Hi. Whisper, 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 whisper. So you command them, do you? Ah. Well, we already know that those things pack quite a wallop. Oh. Camera, could you let me look down? Okay, he's coming. Oh boy, he's coming. Gotta go.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah, you run along now. Go on now, get. April, can you jump to that? No? Oh, you can climb down here though. Climb down. Don't hear me. Please don't hear me. Good. Now what's back here? Doesn't look like there's much. But, oh. Huh? Nanny?
By the balance. What is this place?
Yeah.
It's like a million voices or dreams, trapped, stored.
Dreams, huh?
What's happening? What did I do?
Uh-oh. Meanwhile,
Step up the testing soon if we hope to get enough data to go by. The limited trials have wielded interesting results, but a few hundred subjects won't exactly tax the system.
I understand. And you think the Dream Corps will be able to handle that?
She'll have to, Miss Gilmore. There's no question that I'm gonna...
What's that?
what?
I'm not... Wait. There's been a sudden surge of energy inside DreamNet. I don't know if it's emanating from the core or from some externals.
The core room will go into lockdown. You need to get out of here, Miss Gilmore, or you'll be stuck until the facility's been cleared and DreamNet checked for intrusions. And that could take the whole night.
But
We need to get you out of here, Miss Gilmore. Right now.
you two are staying
Right
put.
now.
I want a full update once the lockdown has been lifted.
Yes, Miss Gilmore.
Be advised that lockdown will go into effect soon, and security has been called in to do a full sweep of the facilities. Lockdown will commence in T-minus 60 seconds. Please evacuate the core.
Uh-oh. Don't let me. I'm nobody.
The core room is entering lockdown. Please step away from all entrances. This is your final warning.
Oh boy.
The
We gotta get back to
core is
the-
under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator
The
to
elevator.
vacate the premises. Lockdown
Run.
is in effect. All non-essential personnel must
Uh-oh.
vacate the core immediately.
Uh-oh.
All right, boys, move out.
Please proceed to the nearest elevator.
You two head in that direction. And you're with me. We'll
All
head the other way
non-essential
and regroup on the other
personnel
side.
must proceed to the nearest elevator.
Go.
And report to their assigned security station
This bit.
immediately.
This bit. What? Oh, I guess he saw me. How did he shoot me around the corner? Using wall hacks over here? Cheater! Cheater!
Lockdown will commence in T-minus 60 seconds. Please evacuate the core room.
Evacuate the core, you got it. I'm out. Huff, 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 huff. Come on, come on, come on.
core.
Yep. The core.
The core is under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator to vacate
Or is under
the
lockdown.
premises. Lockdown is in effect. All non-essential personnel must vacate.
Hide.
All right,
Please
boys, move
proceed
out.
to the nearest elevator.
Move out.
You two head in that direction.
All
And you're
non-essential
with me.
personnel
We'll
must
head the other
proceed
way
to the
and
nearest
regroup on the other
elevator
side. Go!
and report to their assigned security station
Go.
immediately.
Guess I'll just stay here. Ah, they're checking the office. Ah. Yeah, you guys check out that office. You never know what could be in there. Question is, should I take the elevator or try for the stairs
The
again?
plan was to head back up that way, but I think the plan's changed.
But I think the plan's changed. Yeah, let's hop in an elevator, shall we? Since they're so nice and open. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Uh-oh. Huh? What was that?
Find April. Save April.
I did find April.
I did. I found her. But what is it you want me to do? She doesn't need to be saved.
Save me.
Huh? That's not what you said the first time. You said find April, save April. Morpheus? Uh-oh. Now where are we? You in the world. Some kind of greenhouse.
Those flowers are beautiful.
They are. Oh. What?
What? Stop. Stop. Don't come any closer.
Why?
How did you get here? Who are you?
Who are you?
Not supposed to be up here. This floor's restricted. Leave. Now!
What is this place?
I said, leave, right? Wait. I recognize you.
What?
You're that girl. The one from Casablanca. The one who was with that awful reporter.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. I work in maintenance. I'm sorry, I took the wrong elevator. I didn't know this was a restricted area.
If you really worked here, you'd know that. You're lying. Can see right through you. You're sweating and your heart's beating too fast.
No, this is my first day. I really didn't know this was a restricted area.
I recognize you. That pretty little face, those big brown eyes.
Ow.
I recognize your scent and your voice.
My scent?
You don't know how blind you really are until you can recognize a person by his or her scent. I smelled you in that reporter's apartment. Outside, too, when you left. You followed him here. Why did you do that? Is it love?
How could you... Oh, the cat. I knew there was something about that cat.
My pets are everywhere. You can't escape them. I may be blind and deaf, but I see and hear everything.
What did you do to Reza?
Reza, the reporter? The one who calls himself Jericho, the pompous shit. If you seek to destroy what I've spent my life creating, you'd better come prepared. Your friend, he was not prepared. When he hooked himself up to the dreamer, I saw him. All of him. And I fed on him. You were in there, in his head, in his dreams. All of you. Naked, writhing, alive, sweating, mooning. I enjoyed that. It made me hard.
Where is he? What have you done to him, you monster?
He's in a very dark place. His dreams are gone, I took them. But why can't I take yours? What makes you so special?
Special? What do you mean?
My pets put you into dreamland, but I couldn't enter you. Your dreams were closed to me. That's never happened before. That makes you very, very special. Your friend, on the other hand, the one who loved you, the one who made love to you, he wasn't so special, he was like the others.
What did you do to him? Tell me.
I ate his dreams. He's dead. You can't save him now.
No.
Reza's not... He can't be. You're lying. He's alive, I know it. You piece of shit. Tell me where Reza is, now.
No! If you come closer, I'll have you destroyed. I'll have you torn to pieces, bit by bit. I don't want to destroy you. I want to learn from you.
What?
What?
You're different from the others. And you're connected to that fucking girl, the one who's destroying my web. You will stay, and I will study you.
Is that so? What's gonna stop me from ripping those cables from your body right now? Will you survive that? You monster?
Don't you dare! Finally, my most treasured pets are here. They'll take good care of you, I promise. You'll stay here with me, Zoe, and together we will explore that mind of yours. Your thoughts and dreams will open up to me like a book, and I will read them all. I will find out who you are. I'll find out what you're doing to me.
You're not getting me. And I'll be back for you. I promise.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? Do you? I created this place. I created this company. I am this company. I see everything. I know everything.
But you don't know about me.
You're working with that horrible diseased child. Her infection spreads across my web like weed in a garden. My beautiful garden. She makes me blind again. Deaf. Lost. Trapped. in the dark. I won't let that happen again. I'm not going back into the darkness. Never. Never.
So you're saying that little girl that I've been seeing?
Take her. Now. Now.
She's been messing up your plans. Hey, why'd you look this way? Zoe, why'd you look this way? There's nothing over here. What was that?
Don't let her escape.
Come on. Is there a path to the left here that I missed? Aha. Oh. Aha. You fools. Hello. Huh. Huh.
It might be able to carry me down to the street.
Okay, hop on. Go. See ya, suckers. Dust off. Alright, but Zoe, you need to move.
Hello? Who's this?
Damien, it's Zoe.
Zoe, thank God. I'm so relieved to hear your voice. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm okay. I made it out in one piece. But I want to get as far away from this place as possible.
You can crash at my place tonight. There's not a lot of space, but you'll be safe there.
Thanks. That sounds perfect. I could definitely use a shower and a change of clothes.
I'll try and guide you to a place where we can meet. The first thing you need to do is find the boardwalk.
Alright.
It does sound as though the Azadi
Meanwhile,
have plans with this tower, April, but I cannot see what that would be. They claim to shun magic, even though this technology of theirs relies on it. Maybe the tower is such a device, a magical machine.
Maybe it's a weapon. I got the sense that it was very important that they make their deadline.
From what little I know of the Azadi, they have never previously built such a thing, but it is possible. They have powerful thaumaturgists, these Westlanders, and I suspect that their hostility to magic comes from their wish to control it, and their fear that others may know more about magic than they do. As for this place you discovered deep below us, this chamber of dreams.
I'm not sure that's the right word, but I don't know how else to describe it. I could hear the voices of thousands of people around me. I'm sure it's connected to the tower. The chamber appears to be located right below it, and the man I followed from the tower led me there.
This worries me, April. Dreams are powerful things. Combined with this Azadi machine, if that is what it is, it could have serious consequences. I shall send word to my blood sister in Irhad. She has connections in the strangest of places. Maybe she knows more. I would also have liked to see this chamber with my own eyes. Perhaps then I would understand more.
I tried going back through, but the rock's solid. There's half a mile of mountain between us and the caves. Without the portal, there's no way down there.
I will look at the wall in the cellar where you said the portal opened up. Perhaps I can learn how this musical magic works. I must say that I am intrigued. It reminds me a great deal of Bonda magic.
Yeah.
They sing to the earth to dig their tunnels. The Bonda songs do not work on rock, but the magic could still be related.
Keep this under wraps, Naane. Don't let anyone get wind of what you're doing, not even Benrime. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Of course. I shall be cautious. Perhaps this is the opportunity we have been praying for, if we do not soon find a weakness in the Azadi front.
And we keep fighting them with the weapons we already have. What else can we do?
Yeah.
I am not suggesting we lay down our arms, April. but we are fast dwindling in numbers. Not a day goes by when someone is not killed, captured, and sent west to an unknown fate, or abandons the cause. We may soon need an alternative to force. There are many, we are few, and the Azadi support among the common people grows daily.
We're not dead yet, Naane, and it might be that this new information will help us. If that tower is as important as I suspect it is, we have a new target. I'll talk with some contacts, see what they know and what they've heard. Tell Bren and Chuan to get the remaining supplies on their own. They'll need to leave tomorrow evening as planned. We can't afford any delays.
Will you not go with them?
I haven't decided yet. It depends on what information I manage to dig up. If I get a lead, I'll have to follow it.
So be it. I may wait for you, but I will leave a message with Benrime if I, too, set course for home. May the stars guide you, Aprilon. We will see each other again soon.
I'm sure. Off I go. Oop. Hey, Benrime.
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah. Does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do. But that is no excuse.
Yeah, no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the Guardian of the Balance.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Drake kin. The White Dragon.
But
you're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
Yeah.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself, and in the balance.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I still see the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
Well, I'll be damned.
Ryan Westhouse.
Bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Who? Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
I thought you were dead. What happened to you?
I guess I should have been dead. When the tyrant invaded Marcuria, I was a drunken mess. Took me a few days to realize what was happening. I got out, and after it was all over, well, I was already walking, and I figured I might as well keep walking, see the world beyond the city and the bottle. But what about you? I figured you were long gone, back in Stark or dead.
Same as you. I've been traveling.
You've certainly changed. I guess we both have. 10 years is a long time.
Uh-huh.
How did you manage to escape the Tyrant?
Blind luck. First off, stupid critters didn't find my house, and a couple of days later, a dinghy passed by and I was spotted. The captain gave me passage all the way to Coruscant. From there on out, I hitched a ride. Why do I have this feeling you're interrogating me?
Because I am. I have to be careful, and bumping into you like this... It's easy to get paranoid and to be suspicious of coincidences. I don't believe in them.
I used to think that fate and destiny was a load of hogwash. But I know better now. There's a reason we met today, April Ryan.
Oh?
But I don't think you have anything to worry about. If I'm here for a reason, it's to help you.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Ben Rime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
Yeah.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is, I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her. I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gien to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed to. It was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
Yeah.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful.
Thank you very much.
So you've been traveling for the past decade?
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then. Angry at myself, at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience. I'd forgotten why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and to pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper.
Ben Rime?
So, how about it, Ben Rime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Ms. Salmon, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban. Which turned out to be fermented pig's blood. He couldn't stand up straight for 3 days.
Southlanders. So you have visited Altaban and Mount Terba.
I've been further south still, to the Capes and beyond. I tell you, if you think the winter here is harsh, you should count your lucky stars. There are lands beyond the South Sea that are frozen through both winter and summer. The sun is as cold as the moon down there.
Well, I do not intend to leave Marcuria. There's enough foreigners here, no need to travel for months to find more of them.
Well.
Benrime's burned all the forbidden books, and she's bought a bunch of Azadi-approved ones. No one reads those.
Yeah. I bet. The forbidden books, come on. Probably because they say something about magic. Ah, the road's cleared up. Let's check out the magical old town. Hold up. Alright, hello.
Old Town's getting too crowded. It just wasn't built to house so many people.
Yeah.
What do the Azadi want from us? Why have they stuck us in here? We haven't done anything to them, and we can't help who we are.
I know, right? It's because they're racist.
They've kept the blue flame burning here in Old Town for 1,000 years, apparently. It didn't even go out when the tyrant held the city.
That's cool. Hello.
Curiously shaped cookies. Everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require. Using only the finest organic ingredients. Elguan bladders, rat tails, dung.
Hey there.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
I know it's been 10 years, April, but...
Good God, Roper Clax.
At your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
Oh, well...
How lovely to see you.
Say what?
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's been... long.
What have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
Is that so?
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Really?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think. When I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Wizarding professionals.
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Yeah.
Cured!
I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess
Author.
that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that,
I see.
It was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prison.
Oh, that sounds pretty complicated.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process.
5
I even
years.
had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
You said something about being an author?
Yeah,
I
about
published
that book.
one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
What?
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no. I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April Rye Bread and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these dark people. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan, I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtres.
Of course.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtres.
Here in Old Town, you can still get herbs and potions that the Azadi have outlawed. They raid the market from time to time, but people are getting good at hiding their merchandise.
Ah, that's nice.
Old Town's not a bad place to be. If only the Azadi would leave us be, like they promised they would.
Yeah. Never trust the promises of the oppressors. What we got down here? Ah, perfect. The docks. And there's a dark person. With their very spooky looking ship. Hello.
How are things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Good. Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh, not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
Yeah.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha! We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side. You don't foresee any problems then?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
Uh-huh.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
So he's one of us. One of the resistance. What about this lady?
A Samare. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious.
Maybe. You could try talking to her. No? Alright, hey buddy.
I seek passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We are here to trade and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
But...
A long time ago, I sailed on one of your ships, and I met one of your people. He called me a wave.
Not many of your kind would lay claim to such a title.
I'm not laying claim to anything. I'm just telling you what he told me.
Yeah.
If you were a wave, we would grant you passage. But all I see is a human.
Oh, April. You just kept denying
I'd like
yourself,
to ask for
and so...
again.
We do not take on passengers.
Hmm.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding.
We cannot. We do not take on passengers. Ever.
You did once. A long time ago, I was given passage on one of your ships.
Then you were fortunate. It does not happen very often.
I'd like to ask for...
We do not...
Yeah.
I'll pay you good money for passage.
We do not crave money, human.
Then what do you want?
We are here to find new additions to our library. Someday it will be complete, and we can sleep. Until then, we travel, and we collect.
The day your library is complete is the day when everybody else is dead. Because otherwise someone's gonna write a book or a diary that you're gonna want in your library. I'm sure. Speaking of people writing books and or diaries, I hear there's a memoir of which only one exists because of a charm.
April Ryan, what can I do for you?
Book.
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
Uh-huh.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Yeah.
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would. I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon.
What?
Never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right.
You're
Go
right.
on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Oh, the humanity, the humanity.
Humanity. Yes, of course. Now, just wander on over to this dark person here and offer him a wonderful, one-of-a-kind, only one in existence book. Also,
My wizarding days are over.
This is the only remaining copy of Klax's novel, and if I'm lucky, it won't blow up in my hands.
If I'm lucky, it won't blow up.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last. Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
Yeah.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Klax.
I will speak with my brothers at the library.
Huh?
This is a book we do not have. We need it for our life.
You need it, do you?
Will you part with it?
For a price. I need to get to your city.
Yeah.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself.
All right.
Very well, human. This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
Very well. Thank you for the ride. Meanwhile,
I don't want anything to eat. I can order in.
I'm not very hungry. Thanks, though.
All right. Some coffee, tea.
No, thanks.
I have, whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst.
Yeah, but...
He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore. And that's why, when Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Watticorp.
I've heard rumors, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Peets? The guy who founded Watty?
He'd be several hundred years old, but, in a way, it still makes sense.
Oh?
It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories. Some say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Watticorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so.
Huh?
And he was just... evil. Sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him.
But
if he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost without it.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien. I'll...
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Well, I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay. Yes. Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow, don't be alarmed. I have to be at the office quite early.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
A nice man Damien is. Meanwhile, back in Arcadia again.
This is it, Apostle. The Empire's greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
Very well. In I go. Hello there, emissary. Emissary.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Mercuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, Mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We will soon celebrate the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I understand that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have. He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
Indeed. And I surmise the Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, Mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological progress and spiritual enlightenment. They are only making it worse for the people they claim to protect. After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess,
Right.
and to receive passage to paradise.
That's all you
Instead,
wish.
those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, but what we have given them is so much greater than that.
Yeah,
Without
totally.
us, they would not even have the city. We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more could they ask for?
Yes, Mistress.
So where do you intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, Emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld. or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
I will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, Mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Of course.
Commander Vamon.
Apostle Alvani. What's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Marcuria. So, who do they want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the emissary, Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvani. I have the emissary's ear and her utmost confidence. We're not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander.
Forgive me, Mistress. Did I speak out of order?
The Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the Goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, Emissary. Commander.
Apostle. Mistress, you sent for me.
What do you make of this Alvane? You served with him in Sadir, did you not?
I did, Mistress. Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal servant to the Six.
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate. But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is young, is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so
Now
much.
I see.
My pardons, Mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling. Why this sudden interest in Apostle Alvani?
The Six have sent him here without consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Also, the Apostle appears soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens...
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
As you wish, Mistress.
That is all, Commander. You may go.
Thank you, Mistress. The Apostle will never stray far from my sight. I can assure you of that.
Meanwhile, Destiny. Back to April. To the realm of the dark people.
You honor us with your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans and carried our vessels far abroad.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
Yeah.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have known. Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
That's fine. I'm here now. So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
It is one city. It never ceases to move. It flows at the will of the cosmos. at the mercy of waves and currents. You have come to see the white of the kin.
I have.
Yes, that's right. Why is she here, with you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the Dryad kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library.
Alright. Let's go say hi to our sister.
Come.
Yeah, I'm following you. Come on. Don't worry. This is a pretty nifty place you got here.
Follow me.
Follow me. Alright. Loady guy.
Please be quiet. We are resting.
Oh, okay. What is it, April? Oh. Many of them are resting, I guess. Interesting. And another loading screen. Ah, the library part. It's a lot of books.
Follow me.
And fish.
These trees reach deep underwater, probably much, much further down than they reach up.
Ah, interesting.
There are texts in every language and on every kind of material. Stone tablets, woven cloth, parchments, inscribed crystals, but mostly books.
Sense?
Someone's been reading. A lot. Someone's been reading.
Yeah.
This is our library.
It sure is.
It's enormous.
It is as ancient as we are, as old as the first civilization. We have collected every word ever written. There is no other library like it.
And you've only collected what others have written?
We do not create. We collect, we record, and we store. It is left for others to trap words between sheets of paper. We do not often allow visitors into our city, but if you have a purpose here, then you are welcome.
Thank you.
I guess I have a purpose, though I'm not sure what it is yet.
The greater the purpose, the harder it is to understand and to accept. I shall go to the white of the kin and tell her that you are here. The library is yours to peruse in the meantime.
Thank you.
Someone's been busy reading.
Yeah, someone's been very busy. Whoa. Crow!
Crow? Is that really you?
Hello, April. How nice to see you again. Thanks ever so much for leaving me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How have you been?
You mean for the past, I don't know, 8 years?
I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
And that time just happens to be
8 years.
All right, okay, fine. I'll be a good foul and pretend everything's just peachy.
Thank you, Crow. So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 years.
No, for crying out loud.
Aw. Aw.
I'm really happy to see you too. Honestly.
Who said anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't think I'm not angry at you, or that I've forgiven you, because I am and I haven't.
I know. So what's new with...
Oh. Hey, sis.
Sister, you look tired. Thanks. Nice to see you too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
It's been 10 years.
That's because I have this human body.
And that.
Do you like it? It's hard to miss. Why are you in human form? It's a disguise. I'm in exile.
Oh.
Someone hunts the kin. That's why I'm here. And why I'm wearing this skin.
I see.
It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Uh-huh. Well,
Why do you
yeah.
call me sister? We're bound by threads that weave through time and space, by words that create and destroy, and by kinship stronger than blood. I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon? There were only 4, and now there's only 1. No, you're not dry kin, sister. Then what does it mean? I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain. And this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history. But more than history connects us. I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this world. Wait, you're being hunted? By whom? I don't know. Shadows and ghosts. I think the others are gone.
That hooded guy, I bet.
Worried. All of them? I know the 2 dragons in Stark are gone, but what about the old one? The blue of the kin? He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be, and I'm alone.
That's not good.
Is it the Azadi? Who are the Azadi? Oh, yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself.
Forget your look.
This enemy isn't mortal. You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you?
Betcha it's that
I
hooded
feel it
guy.
searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up. But why? Why would anyone want to kill the Dryad kin? So that there's nothing left to challenge it. So that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now. I came here looking for answers. I need to speak with the Guardian. You have questions for him?
Yeah.
Yes, about my future, I guess. You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul. How do you know what I plan to ask the Guardian? Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift. Yeah, I've lost that ability. It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how. Well, it doesn't work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm. Really? Why's that? Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place.
Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
What? Me?
What could he possibly do?
Thanks, April.
Thanks,
I'm right here.
April.
Some respect, please.
Like all living things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird. I can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
I'm not agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You don't need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April.
What?
Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient.
Okay, sis.
Fine. My eyes are closed. What now?
Nothing. You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is?
What? How the hell did you do that?
I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember.
So I can shift again now?
No. Not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. The portal will remain open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be.
That's probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you.
This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here, so much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating. Good luck, sister. Live well. You deserve it. You've earned it.
Thank you, sister.
I don't trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
Now off we go.
Hey, you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Just peachy. I've, slept, read, slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's
Yeah.
a miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself. So, any news?
Definitely. We started receiving information from the worm. It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also the virus, if that's what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another week and Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
Can't they just shut it down?
Maybe, but they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project, and if they wait, the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What else have you found out?
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Coordinates to what?
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait.
No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs.
Yeah.
We need to do something.
Do something.
What did you have in mind?
We should do something.
I should go back
Should
in.
we do
Back
something?
in? Hey, no. That's
Hey,
not an
no.
option.
It is an option. You have a dreamer, right? And that drug...
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... he might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much.
Yeah.
My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete's is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
To Arcadia?
I know you don't believe me. I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the Dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens.
Exactly.
It could be the whole thing was just a dream. In that case, there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained. Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only lead we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Wattycorp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know.
I know.
I've enjoyed staying here, Damien. With you. Getting to know you. You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
It's just that...
Uh-huh.
This is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
Yeah.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you. Just not right now.
Not right now.
That's okay. I feel...
Got a lot going on. Whoop. Swooch!
So you don't forget.
Trust me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
Shut up.
And then more smooches. Dreamfall. And meanwhile... Well, this place looks a lot more bright and cheery. It used to be very gloomy and just desert. But maybe that's because the Guardian wasn't in.
Jeepers, this place has changed a lot.
I know.
It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of fluffy, with an edge.
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
I'm not arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Yeah. I'll be back soon, crowd. Don't worry.
Forget about asking me to come with you. I don't like those big pillars of light. They're never safe to be around.
Also, I won't let me look down. I want to see the nothingness. The crow saw. The nothing. You're no fun, game. But look at that Guardian. Wait, why isn't he in the tower? Why is he down at the base? Is it because he knows that I'm here and wishes to talk with me? I guess I wouldn't be able to get into the tower unless he was here. Like at the base. Hey, Guardian. What's up?
April, I'm pleased to see you. Pleased and surprised.
Uh-huh.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Gordon. How have you been?
I don't know. This place. I'm both a part of it and apart from it. I'm no longer who I once was, though I remain who I once was.
Uh-huh.
There is natural dichotomy to the balance. positive and negative, reality and dream, being and unbeing.
Sounds confusing. I don't envy your role. You're standing in the middle of a very busy intersection.
I don't know any other way to be anymore. I remember, but my memories feel like they belong to someone else.
Well, I guess after 1,000 years,
April,
you know.
You have come to me with questions.
That had happened.
I didn't know where else to turn. Something's going on with the Twin Worlds, and I need to know what you know.
You're right. Something touches the balance between the Twin Worlds. Dreams. Threads that weave through the divide. But the balance remains undisturbed. Dreams have always passed between the world of Stark and the world of Arcadia.
Oh.
That is how the worlds stay connected. How magic and science remain inextricably tied to each other. The laws of nature, of the universe, are stronger than the artifice of the divide.
So it's not something dangerous?
I don't know, April. There are forces far stronger than the balance at play here. Dreams make up the fabric of cosmos. Yet my responsibility lies solely with the channeling of energies between Stark and Arcadia, between science and magic.
And you don't know anything about these dreams?
I know this. Your role in these events has come to an end. You are not the one who will set things right this time.
I'm not. Who will?
That's not for me to see. Your fate has always been tied to the balance, April. I see where our paths intersect. I can't see into the dreaming.
The dreaming? What's that?
The place where everything begins. You, me, this realm, the Twin Worlds, time, matter, cosmos, everything. It all begins in the dreaming.
You're being obtuse. You know I hate it when people are being obtuse.
I'm sorry. I don't know any more than that. But you don't have to carry the burden on your shoulders this time around, April. You're free. Go live your life. Let the past go.
That's easy for you to say. There's meaning to your existence. Me? I wasn't who I thought I was. I honestly have no idea who I am anymore. Everyone kept telling me I was important, that I was needed. Then one day I wasn't. I was just lost. So don't tell me I'm free. Don't tell me to go live my life. You don't know. You have a purpose.
We all do, April. You just haven't found yours yet. But this isn't it. Let it go.
Okay, done.
Okay.
I'm officially letting this one go. There's nothing more you can tell me?
Only what I sense. Dreams are passing from Stark to Arcadia, but not the other way around. A slow trickle that may grow to a torrent. But this does not concern the balance. And so, it does not concern me.
I guess that's good news. Thank you. By the way, I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Safe journeys, April.
He must go. The balance needs him. But apparently it doesn't need me, April Ryan. But this whole dreaming thing, feels like the bad guys, TM, are using the dreaming because they know that the Guardian will see nothing wrong. In fact, he won't see anything about the dreaming. So they can move unseen. And I feel like this whole dream machine that they got going on in Stark is just sending dream stuff to Arcadia to try and like create a bridge across that gap. And then perhaps widen that bridge until the two worlds become one. And I feel like Brian Westhouse might be the guy in the hood.
Sure looks like he could be.
Come on, Crow. Let's go.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Good. I love happy endings. Ah, another adventure complete. Well played, partner. Time to go back and gorge ourselves on roast geepa and ice ale.
Yeah, let's go,
You
Crow.
drink ice ale? I thought you didn't like alcohol.
I've acquired a taste for it, and I like being drunk and not having to take responsibility for my actions.
That's always a plus.
Crow. Alright, you go through. I'll follow. Now what? Why is the camera sticking around? Gordon? What's going on, Gordon? Oh, you're just gonna hang there and fade to black? Okay.
Don't worry about the drug. It won't harm you. It's a mild sedative and hallucinogenic. It'll help you sleep and dream.
I'm not a big fan of drugs.
Me neither. But for the time being, the dreamer requires it. We were working on it.
Uh-huh.
This
You gotta
won't
go to
hurt at
sleep
all.
to dream. Sedative.
I feel drowsy already.
Hold on, I'll get the dreamer.
Squid Ink pizza, according to that
I'm
box.
so sleepy.
I know. You'll be fast asleep in less than a minute.
Damien,
Yeah, Zoe?
don't leave me.
I won't. I'll be right here when you come back.
What did you say?
And here we are again.
Zoe. Find April Ryan. Save her.
This place. Again. I need to find the girl.
Little girl, I feel like you're the core thing. Or if you're not the core, you're something else that's trying to stop the core. Or at least trying to stop Pete via static. Hello.
You! I found her. I found April Ryan, but
You must save her.
I don't know. Who are you? What are you?
You must save her, Zoe. Please.
But I don't know what to do. She's fine. She doesn't need to be saved.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
Convergence. Will storylines converge? Let's find out. Oh! Oh!
Give me your worst, Zardy.
You. The other guy's just standing there. You know, your twin. Yeah. What? Well, that's done.
Your goddess can't help you here.
Oh, hi. Idiot.
You're far from your holy city, Azadi. Don't think it ends with this.
How could you miss, Alvane? Such a simple combat system. Look at this. Do a light attack to get him to stay blocking, and power attack, and
And he's dead. Him and his twin.
Please, no. Don't hurt me, please.
Answer my questions, and I might spare your life.
I'll tell you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
I want to know about the one they call the Scorpion.
The Scorpion? That's just a legend.
A legend that has murdered hundreds of my people.
Hey, look, I don't know anything. I haven't hurt nobody. I'm just repeating what I've been told. I want to help you, I really do, but if you want to find this Scorpion of yours, you'll need to ask someone else, okay?
Tell me everything you know about the rebels.
I'm just an honest businessman. I don't know anything about...
Your life is hanging by a very thin thread.
All right. So I've had some dealings with certain people, but it's just business. Herbs, roots, potions, medicines, that's all. No weapons.
Do you know how to get in touch with these customers of yours?
If I tell you, they'll have me killed for sure. These are not the kind of people you mess around with.
Neither am I. If you refuse to cooperate,
Neither
I'll
am I.
string you up and put a knife to your belly until either you spill your guts or your guts spill to the ground.
Look, I have no quarrel with you or your people. I'll tell you anything you want, anything at all.
Apostle, there's a message for you.
What?
They've caught a rebel witch. She was using magic and she resisted arrest. They've got her locked up in Friar's Keep.
Where is that?
On the east side of the city. I can escort you, Apostle.
No, I will find it. I should go immediately. Maybe this witch has had dealings with the Scorpion. Take care of this one, soldier. He has valuable information that he's very generously agreed to share with us. Bring him to the tower and wait for me.
Sir!
Sure. Alright. Very much to go to the Friar's Keep. And I do actually know the way there.
That is an animal, not a thinking,
How
feeling person.
dare you?
It cannot be. Our teachings are clear on that matter.
That is a banda. And they are wonderful, peaceful people.
Get your maritime
Maritime accessories.
Everything any discerning seafarer could covet.
Definitely not magic, right? Right, Roper?
Watch it, boy.
That's not where I was.
I can't believe you're still being held up. The supply should have left the city 2 days ago, and you with them.
Without proper authorization, there is no way for our vessel to leave harbor. If we do anything to awake suspicion...
I know, Chuan. It's just frustrating. The plan was for you to be halfway up the river already.
We leave this afternoon. Everything is in order now. The soldiers will not delay us any further.
I hope you're right. Everyone's waiting for the medicines and the...
April. That girl, Zoe, I saw her. She's been taken by the Azadi.
Oh. Oh no.
Where?
To that place you told me about. Friar's Keep. Isn't that where the Azadi torture
no.
rebels? Why did they bring her there? Do you think she's going to tell on us?
I don't think so. What would she tell them? She doesn't know anything about us.
We need to help her. She has no one else.
I know. You don't have to tell me. You two get ready to leave. You can't delay the boat any longer.
What? You must be joking. When are you going to let us go on a mission again?
You already have a mission, Bryn. A very important one. If you don't bring the supplies back to the swamp, people will die. I'll see you at home, guys. Safe journey, and guard those supplies well.
Looks like paths will be
Why is she being
converging.
like this?
Because she has much on her mind.
I know, but she's always had a lot on her mind, and she hasn't been this way before. There's something going on that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it.
It is no business of ours. And she is right. We already have a mission.
That's
Come.
true.
We need to go to the harbor. The paperwork may have been cleared by now, and we must not delay the boat any further.
One moment.
I am here to...
Please, a moment. Pardon me, the dust here isn't any good for my lungs. Yes, may I help you?
I represent the tower. I am told you have a prisoner.
We don't use that word here. They are our guests until you're come to pick them up.
I wish to speak with this prisoner.
So I see. Am I to understand that you have all the paperwork in order?
The emissary insists that I should speak with your prisoner. Now.
Well, I will never understand this blatant disregard of a proper bureaucratic process, but as you wish. Guard, if you please. There she is, all ready to be interviewed.
I shall be alone with her.
I beg your pardon? No, that's not how things are done here. Local laws apply, and they are abundantly clear. During interrogations, an independent body must be present to ensure the legality of said process. And I am that independent body.
The tower shall hear of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Carry on.
I represent the tower.
Who?
The tower. The supreme authority of the Azadi Empire in the Northlands. I am Apostle Alvane, personal envoy of the Six.
I don't know what any of that is. I don't know anything. I haven't done anything.
She keeps saying that. She's a bit whiny, this one.
Do not interrupt, please.
Got teleported right in.
Being a spy. You will be transported to Sadir, our capital, at our earliest convenience, where you will be tried as a spy.
I'm not a spy.
Then what are you? A witch? You were spotted practicing magic.
I wasn't practicing anything. I just landed in a very inconvenient spot.
3 soldiers saw you materialize out of thin air in the middle of the marketplace. If you're not a witch, then how did you do that?
Someone else sent me here to Marcuria. I'm from the south. I'm not a spy, and I'm not a witch.
I see. I believe you. I will speak with the warden, and maybe he will let you go. That is all I can do.
You're just going to leave me here?
This is not my jurisdiction. I'm sorry.
I didn't use any magic. Somebody else definitely sent me here. I mean, she did.
Airship bound for Sadir, yes?
I don't think she is a spy. Or a witch.
Well, does your opinion make a difference? Guilty or not, they all go across the sea to be tried, do they not?
I think she should be released.
No. That's quite impossible. She's been left in my care, and in my care she shall remain until she's sent off to Sadir. Those are the laws. And here in Friar's Keep, we follow the laws to the letter. I'm afraid I can't release her simply because you think she's innocent.
I shall bring this matter to the tower's attention.
And so you shall. Good day, then. My best to the tower and your mistress.
You know who I am, bruh? I swear. I'm an apostle. I'm the apostle. To the Six. They sent me here, personally. Well, off I go. Me, Alvane.
It appears that someone lives here. How tragic. For a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
That's your fault. The Azadi's fault. Oh, hey, April.
Pardon me, mistress.
Yes?
Yes?
My apologies, mistress. I'm not familiar with this city and I seek a place to get a hot meal nearby.
Oh, Well, there's a couple of really good taverns inside Old Town. I mean the ghetto. There's this place up on Burrow Crook called the Riverwood Tavern that serves the best roasted geepa in town. It's worth checking out. And if you head further up that way and you're in the mood for a good ale, the journey Actually, no. Forget that. It's closed.
I appreciate your help. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere? You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
I'm Kian Alvane. I'm an Azadi apostle. I just arrived in the city.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, mistress, I'm not certain. It seemed the right thing to do. Perhaps I simply wanted to speak with someone who is not Azadi to find out what you truly think of my people.
What I think of your people? I find you, Azadi, arrogant and full of yourselves. You believe you have a right to impose your politics and religion on others. And you actually have the audacity to believe that we should be grateful for that.
Your honesty is refreshing, mistress, though I do not agree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground. We have only done what we know to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you?
Oh.
How have we imposed on you with our charity?
Let me lay it out
Charity
for you.
and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northland safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say?
Yeah.
Ask a Sentinel Minstrom, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi. Freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
You have strong feelings regarding this matter.
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait. I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
That's impossible. We're from
No.
very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world, and you about mine. I believe you have misjudged our intentions, but you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective, and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
Goodbye, Elvane. Perhaps one day you will understand. One day. But this day, on this day, I need to break out a prisoner that you just went to speak to. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Crow.
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you? Well, I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same old
Uh-huh.
What?
I need to
What?
find someone who's locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes, I can. What do you need?
Yo, Crow,
There's a young
you're
woman
the
in a
best.
cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Uh-huh.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
Off he flies. Now, back to Zoe.
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
What? What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc. You're Zoe, right?
Right.
Right.
How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
You can talk.
Just noticing that, huh? Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me, it really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized. The world's a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan? I don't have a plan. I thought you were breaking me out.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
So what's the message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
Really? That's what she said?
No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Oh my goodness, Crow.
Not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
Baby.
The cell door is locked. There's a hatch,
Yeah.
but it only opens from the outside.
Knock knock.
Hey! Hello? Open up!
What's up?
What's the bloody racket? You're giving me a bloody headache.
It's so dark in here, and I'm, feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Classo what?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Is that right? Dearie me. We can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit?
Innit?
No.
Please, I'll be very grateful.
How grateful?
I'm not sure. How grateful do you...
Will you sing me a song?
Song?
Yeah. A jingle. A ditty. A rhythmic series of musical notes. Like me mum used to.
I guess. I can do that. Yes. Yes, I can sing you a song. Later.
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Let's have a look.
The door's bolted and locked from the outside.
Yeah.
Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it.
Hmm.
That's Crow. He's here with April to rescue me.
He sure is. And he's a great bird. Wonderful dude. Anything else I can look at out there? No. Just
The
a
door's
bolt.
locked and bolted from the outside. I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's locked, and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit.
Yeah.
Also the bronze.
Uh-huh.
I'm just the wings and the beak.
Right. She's the brains and the brawn.
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine. They haven't beheaded her yet. I think. Can they reattach your head after cutting it off?
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch in the door is open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Uh-huh.
Magic won't work inside Friar's Keep. The stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic. And I know where to get potions. Rupert Clacks. Wait here, Crow.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Anything happens to Roper Clacks. Let's go. Boy, do I have to walk all the way there? Oof. Such a long walk, man. I swear a third of this game is just walking vast distances to get from point A to point B. I hear him. That's the man I came to see.
You're back. How may I assist you this time?
Potions.
I need a couple of potions.
You've certainly come to the right place. What do you need? A love potion? Acne away? Webbed toes no more? Some sort of a scented lubricant?
Scented? No, I need something that can melt metal.
Iron be gone.
And something that can knock someone out cold.
Knock you out. Extra strength. Tossable or drinkable?
I guess it needs to have some range.
Excellent. One moment.
Iron be gone. Knock you out.
Visit
Thank you.
Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made to
And then we walk all the way back. Riveting stuff over here. Hey, Ogwan. Hey, Spice Merchant.
Why, hello there, Mum. What an absolutely wonderful day to be spice up your life.
Spice up your life! Get your spices here! Wow. Hey, Crow. Got a couple things for you to take to Zoe up there.
I need you to do something for me, Crow. I need you to fly up there with these 2 potions. Can you do that?
No problemo. That's what my talons are for. Just hand them over and Crow's your man. Bird. Birdman. Guybird. Whatever, I'm that.
You sure are, Crow.
Just hand over those potions and
Wait, what? I thought that's what I did. Oh, I gave you one of them, and here's the other. See you in a bit, Crow.
I come bearing gifts. April got her hands on some potions that might be of use to you. This one melts metal, apparently. Careful, you don't want to spill that on the floor, or, you know, your pants.
So I pour this on the bolt?
I guess so. What do I know? Birds don't have any use for chemistry. Then there's this one.
This one should knock out the guard.
What's this for?
It's a knockout bomb. You toss it, it breaks, smoke comes out, people fall over, that sort of thing. Real popular with the kids for some reason.
Okay, for the guard. So I just toss it at his feet and he'll be knocked out. Will he get hurt?
He might wake up with a headache. Just remember that he would cut your head off without a moment's hesitation. It's a Mershnik eat Mershnik world, baby. And only the strongest Mershniks survive.
Mershnik, yep. Totally. I totally understand what you mean by Mershnik. Alright, let me just, bloop, 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 bloop.
Settle down, you. And put those trousers back on. Disgraceful. If your mum could see you now, she'd be horrified. Horrified.
Horrified. All right. Boop. Yeah. He's still alive, right? He's just knocked out. Surely. I'll just check this prison key.
It's locked. The jailer probably has the key.
Locked, huh? Prison key? Ah. Down we go.
Hey, Warden, what's happening with lunch? My stomach's killing me.
Mrs. Britt has the day off, Mr. Bierman. You'll just have to wait.
Sir, can't we just order something in?
Well, it'll have to come out of your salary then, Mr. Bierman. Our budget doesn't cover such extravagances.
Extravagances, my arse. Fine, sir, as long as I get some food.
Very well. I shall send for a sandwich, the cost of which will be deducted from your next salary.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a problem.
It's locked.
Guess we'll have to go back and talk to Crow, huh? See if he can get us something.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Hey, Crow.
I heard something that could be of use. There's another guard between this floor and the bottom floor, and he just ordered a sandwich.
Ah, the classic caper a la cuisine.
The what?
Oh, I thought we were doing a thing now. I was just making stuff up. Sorry. I don't know if that information will be helpful or not, but I'll let April figure that part out.
Thanks.
Stay brave. We're not giving up until you're safely out of here. Or dead.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Crow.
Jackpot. Maybe.
Maybe.
Someone in there's got the munchies, and they just ordered out. Sandwich.
From where?
I don't think Zoe caught that part. She just said sandwich.
So it doesn't matter. I can
You
make
just
it.
said
So, food delivery.
sandwich.
That's the way to get in.
Food delivery. That's all I need. I just need a sandwich. Now, where am I going to get a sandwich from? That's the real question. Don't think Ben Rime will have any sandwiches. What was this?
Crabben used to be a lovely neighborhood, but all the non-humans have been forcibly moved to Old Town and the streets.
Crabs, got 2 crabs left, fresh and tasty. Crabs for dinner, come get 'em.
Yeah, he's got fish. Do you have sandwiches? No? No sandwiches? Maybe that, the place that April mentioned earlier? That she sent Helvane to? Hello.
My friends have all left the city, but I'm staying. I'm not going back into the caves. I enjoy life in the big city too much to give that up.
People here in Martyria used to respect us, Dalmar. People here are still trying to live their lives the way they
Yeah. Getting more and more difficult by the day. Just don't think it's that way. What about this? Nope. Hey, Clax.
Roper Clax, at your service.
Do you know where I could get a sandwich? Oh yeah, sleeping
I need
potion.
something that'll make someone fall asleep. Something edible without flavor or smell.
Betty Bye, a perennial favorite of ours.
Betty
One
Bye.
moment.
Thank you so much, Roper. You're a great guy. I just need a sandwich. Sandwich. I guess I could ask Ben Rime while I'm over here. But she runs a tavern. Not sure she'll have much in the way of food.
Ben Rime, I need some food.
My word, child, are you so hungry that you've forgotten your manners? In this place we say please.
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. That girl Zoe, she's...
What's wrong with her?
She's in Friar's Keep, Ben Rime.
What?
What?
By the balance, how did that happen?
I don't know, and right now I don't care. I need to get her out of there before they ship her off to Sadir.
A poor child. But why are you here asking me for food when she needs your help?
Well...
Because I need to make a delivery to the prison. It's the only way to get inside.
Oh, of course. One moment.
Okay. Yeah, one moment. Okay, so we can go to Ben Rime for a
Here you are,
sandwich.
April. That ought to get you inside. Well, don't waste any time. Go rescue her. Go.
Alright. Fine. Sheesh. Calm down. Gotta mix the sleeping potion on the sandwich. And now we can go get Zoe. Hopefully. Just gotta walk all the way there.
Curiously shaped cookies,
What are you talking about, Roper Cracks? What are these curiously shaped cookies? What do you mean by curiously shaped? Goodbye, Juan. You have a good time spinning that stick. Oh, does April have anything to say about these mystical machines?
You can't escape the Azadi steam machines. They're everywhere.
Yep. Azadi steam machines. Everywhere you look. It's truly terrible. Special delivery.
Who is it?
You ordered a sandwich.
Did I place that order already? Oh, never mind. Mr. Biernon has made it known to all and sundry that he's peckish. And we can't let Mr. Biernon's stomach stay empty, can we? No, no, no. Enter.
No, no, no.
I have your lunch delivery.
Very good, very good. Leave it on the table, please. Good day.
I can bring the sandwich upstairs if you want. Sounded like your man was quite hungry. I can bring the sandwich upstairs. Save you the trip.
Yes, 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 that would be fine. Go ahead. The food elevator's on the first floor. Oh, and Mr. Biernon guards the second floor. The food's for him.
Right. Up I go. Thanks for opening the door for me. And for locking it behind me. Food elevator. This, Oh.
That's the food elevator.
Yeah. Whoa. Shook.
Finally, I'm starving.
There you go. Aha. Poor guy.
It worked. He's out cold.
He sure is. Hopefully not dead.
Can't keep my eyes open.
Yawn. And he's out cold. Pretty bad. I'll just open this. Pay me no mind. Let me just see if he's got any keys on him.
He's sleeping really heavily. I doubt he'll wake up even if I make a lot of noise.
Hey Zoe? You okay there, Zoe? Also, your legs seem to be moving backwards. I think I'll just leave. I think this prison is, starting to get to me. Right. Further down we go. Yeah, we'll just,
It's open.
yeah, it's open. You're not gonna shut it behind you? Okay, Zoe. If you just want to leave evidence everywhere you go.
April, thank you so much for helping me.
You're welcome. Look, we may not have much time, so let's get out of here before anyone shows up.
Okay, where are we going?
I haven't thought that far yet.
Oh.
I mean,
April.
we can try and fight our way out, but I'm not sure how good you are with the staff.
Not very. We'll have to find some other way out.
Oh, so you're perfectly fine with your fists and feet. You took all those martial arts classes. What's in here?
They've got a kitchen, but no kitchen staff. Lucky for us.
Yeah. Lucky us. What's this? A window that could be reached. Huzzah!
Hey, help me push this thing over to that wall.
Oops, so we just teleported. There we go. Climb on out.
There's a big metal hook on the wall.
There sure is. You know, if you could just climb on out.
There's a long drop down. If I tried to jump, I'd probably break something. Or everything.
Okay, fine. I guess we gotta figure out a way to tie a rope or something. Yeah. Here we go. Rope. Now we can climb on out. Huzzah! Come on, there's a huge pile of snow there. I'm sure you'd be fine. Surely you wouldn't break everything. See, look, April's fine. Let's go. We out!
What do you mean you're not getting involved? You are involved, April, whether you like it or not.
I understand that you're upset, but this is not my fight. I know that now.
Oh, because this Guardian person told you? Does he know everything?
Maybe not, but he told me that my role in this thing is over, that I'm free.
So what? You're just going to walk away? You're not going to help me? What am I supposed to do?
You'll find out, I'm sure. I know I did.
Fine, yeah. God forbid you put yourself on the line again. Did you ever think that maybe the reason you saved the world the first time around was because others helped you?
Others helped me, yes, and they suffered for it. There's no justice in this universe. No matter how much you give, there's no guarantee you'll ever get anything back.
That's no reason to give up. It's called having faith, April. You might want to try it out.
That's... Look, Zoe. I've told you everything I know. I've helped you as much as I can. You're on your own now. I have others to take care of.
Fine. If I have to do this on my own, I will. Have a nice life, April Ryan.
April, what the heck is the matter with you?
Crow.
Oh, don't crow me. You let that poor girl walk out of here. She needed your help.
No, Crow, she doesn't. I spoke with the Guardian and...
The April Ryan I knew wouldn't be satisfied with saying, I spoke with the Guardian. She would have done everything she could to help her.
Well, I'm not the April Ryan you once knew. I'm tired of being responsible for everyone. I'm just tired.
Well, too bad, because the world won't wait around for you to feel untired. And if you're not going to help Zoe, then I certainly am.
You're a good
Crow.
bird, Crow.
Oh, forget it. I have more important things to worry about.
Do you, April? Like what? At least Crow's gonna help Zoe.
Hey! Zoe! Wait up! Wait up! Hey! Phew. You're a fast walker.
Long legs and a bad mood.
A lethal combination. So why doesn't April want to help you?
She has a lot on her mind.
She's selfish, that's what she is. Being busy is no excuse. I don't know what's going on with her, but I can't say that I care anymore. From now on, I'll be your sidekick.
My sidekick?
Look, I'm not the hero type, but I'm not the sit on the sidelines while the world goes to hell type either. If things need doing, I'll help with the doing of them.
I've never had a sidekick before.
It's easy. I provide the banter and commentary, and you do the stuff.
What stuff?
The talking and the running and the saving of the world. If a helpful hint or, an inappropriate joke is needed, bam, I'm right there.
Cool.
Oh, I know what that means. Don't tell me. It means great, doesn't it? So, where do we start?
It sure isn't.
It sounds like you have some experience being a sidekick.
I'm a member of the guild.
Oh boy, does he.
No, that's not a joke.
Guild?
I was actually inducted into the Guild of Sidekicks after April and I saved the world. They gave me a badge and everything. Sidekick of the month. If only my poor old mom could have seen that. Come to think of it, all she ever saw of me was an egg. Of course, the very next month, that annoying man-child with the hairy feet and the chubby face got the badge. What did he do? Carry someone up a hill? Ha! He didn't even crack a single joke to lighten the mood. No sense of humor whatsoever.
Samwise scammed you, huh?
Well, what do you suggest, Crow?
I suggest we get help. You're young and inexperienced and, let's face it, as lost as a babe in the woods. No sexism intended. Me, on the other hand, I'm usually wise to the ways of the world, but I really have no idea what's going on. So, we get help from someone who's both wiser and more clued in than either of us. Beards are a good indication.
Beards, huh?
It signifies age and wisdom, and also sometimes poor personal hygiene. I think those things are actually connected.
Who did you have in mind?
There's a bloke that April knows. He's in the city now. He's got a beard, and he's an adult. A perfect combination. His name is Brian Westhouse.
Right. Crow's such a nice guy. He really is.
Thanks for being my sidekick, Crow. I definitely needed some moral support.
Moral support is my middle name. Not Cornelius, as some evil rumor mongers would have it.
Cornelius?
Cornelius?
Damn.
Okay, so where do we find this Westhouse?
As chance would have... Wait, no! It's probably fate. If there's one thing I've learned, when things like this happen, it's almost always fate. As fate would have it, I saw Westhouse when I was flying here. I think he was on his way to the South Gate. If we hurry, he might still be there.
Actually, Crow, I want to walk around for a bit first.
That's fine. I'll spend some quality time hunting for crumbs. I think I saw a big, juicy one next to that pile of Elguan doo-doo.
Right.
Potions, herbs.
Hello.
Using only the finest organic ingredients. Elguan bladders, rat tails, done.
It's really warm and cozy. This must be great for the people working here in such cold weather.
Yeah, it looks lovely. Well, we will go speak with Brian Westhouse next time on Dreamfall: The Longest Journey. I really like this trilogy of games. It's very nice. It's also interesting that they started with a point and click and then moved to this, and then the next game is even more dang, I can't remember the studio's name now. The ones who Telltale. Telltale, it's even more Telltale-y than this one. With choices that have consequences and things. But, in any case, on Wednesday, we'll be playing a more point-and-clicky game called Return to Monkey Island. Gonna continue that, and then on Saturday, it'll be for more Tile Man. Perhaps, maybe the final Tile Man stream. We've got a lot of tiles now, and it's time to get to work on that path. The whole main goal of that account. I might be able to lay it all out next Saturday. But we shall see what the future holds. I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.